Test, testing, 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 testing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy May. I hope it's in focus. Let me start this again. I don't know. We'll see. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to do some gardening. That's the project we're going to be doing today, is planting some begonias and mums. These are annuals, meaning that they will die after the first frost. So they're not going to come back next year. We aren't too late, and we're definitely not too early to the gardening. There's a couple of perennials that I planted last year, about 2, 3, I think, that are looking good, and they should bloom in time. I spent last weekend weeding and just prepping the garden space. Want to make sure I get the stuff that I want planted at least by mid-May, because otherwise it'll get too hot and you're just going to be fighting against the temperature. I learned my lesson the hard way. Your plants will just fry in the heat. So got to get in early. I'm excited. Let's get to planting. Hey guys, so I'm going to start with this portion. This is a perennial. I honestly can't remember what it was. I think it's a phlox of some sort, but well, that's a weed. That's a weed. Gotta weed some of that, and I'm going to trim, but I'm going to start in this general area. Okay. And I recommend gardening, if you're getting into it, either early morning or evenings. And one of the biggest tricks that someone taught me was never water in the afternoon, especially come summertime. If you're going to water, hit it in the early morning if you can. That way the roots have enough time to actually absorb the water. As you can see, I still have some weeds. Some dead shit. This was part of an annual that I had planted last spring. Again, I wish I had taken pictures of it. But it was really fun. I worked on it all spring into the summer. But you're probably asking, Allie, how did you get into gardening? Very cottagecore of you. I needed a job, and I got a job through family at Bell Nursery, where we are the plant distributors for like all the Home Depots in the area. So I would travel between different Home Depots and help literally like get them all of the plant merchandise in, whether it be outdoor and also indoor plants. Learned a lot about plants in general, and yeah, it's just now a newfound hobby of mine for the springtime. So we made a good sized hole. And you want it to be like that. Perfect. So best way to do it. Out. And the best thing is you actually want to open up seed a little bit. Get her in there. And there we go. It's good. Take back some of the soil we had and we dug up. Oh, look, some worms. Worms are good for them. I don't particularly like worms, but they're good for planting. Go. Take some more. Just kind of pack it firmly, but not too firm. You want to give it space to be able to adjust to its environment, you know? Plants are very much like people. They outgrow their spaces sometimes, and they also have very specific needs and requirements, you know? Like, if I had $1 for every time someone tried to ask me last season when I was working for the nursery, like, how to change something a different color, or how could they, you know, defy the laws of nature and have a plant that wasn't meant for, you know, a certain amount of sunlight or whatever, be that, and just you can't force it, and you gotta respect that certain plants, aka people, have certain needs and requirements, and you can't just have it all be one thing, you know? Like these begonias, they love like part shade. So you see how we're part in shade, but in the morning for about 2-3 hours, the sun, when it's rising, is gonna hit it, and it's gonna like that, but then it gets to cool off in the evening, which it needs. Some plants, you know, can withstand the heat, and they can be fine. I believe hostas are one of those. Hostas are really cool plants. They get big. They can take just about anything. So we're gonna eventually do some new mulch. This is a weed. And that's all she wrote. There we go. Definitely gonna hit it with some water. She is happy.